The girl was horrified to discover she had clearly taken the elevator to the 20th floor, but every time the doors opened she somehow ended up back on the first floor. She tried more than 10 times in a row, but every time the elevator reached the 20th floor, the moment the doors opened she mysteriously returned to the first floor. The girl thought the elevator was malfunctioning, so she decided to climb the stairs to the 20th floor, but after struggling all the way up 20 floors, she realized she had somehow returned to the first floor again. Even after exhausting all her strength, she still could not change the outcome. It turned out the girl lived on the 20th floor. Earlier that day her mother told her, whoever got home first between her and her older brother would inherit the apartment, so the girl rushed home excitedly, only to encounter a series of bizarre events. After calming down the girl came up with a possibility. Maybe the developer had designed every floor to look exactly like the first floor. She decided to check the 19th floor first, but when the elevator doors opened, the girl discovered the apartment doors and room numbers on the 19th floor were completely normal, and looked nothing like the first floor. To make sure she was really on the 19th floor, the girl deliberately went to the stairwell to check. She confirmed that she really was on the 19th floor, which meant her previous guess was wrong. The girl asked people online for help. The internet users came up with two possibilities. The first was that the elevator was malfunctioning. The second was that the first and 20th floors had identical layouts. To test these two possibilities, the girl entered the elevator and pressed the button for the 20th floor. Then she closed her eyes and tried to feel whether the elevator was moving, but she noticed nothing unusual. That meant there was only one possibility left. Even if the two floors looked identical, the view outside might still be different. So the girl opened the door on the 20th floor, but outside was clearly the scene of the first floor. At that moment the girl became certain, as long as she went to the 20th floor, she would end up back on the first floor. Then the girl came up with an idea. She ordered food delivery, and entered the 20th floor as the address. Then she asked the delivery driver to go upstairs with her. Finally this time the girl successfully arrived on the 20th floor. She carefully checked every detail outside her apartment door. Only after confirming everything was correct did she let the delivery driver leave. But the very next second, the surroundings turned back into the first floor again. The girl desperately realized that her home had disappeared, but she noticed that the food delivery and the order were still there, which meant the delivery driver really had taken her upstairs. The girl suddenly remembered the details from when she climbed the stairs earlier. If this place was really the 20th floor, then the staircase should lead downward. She rushed over and pulled open the stairwell door, only to discover that